travel with me. We're going to talk about Nairobi National Park. Hey guys, thanks for watching. So today we're going to talk about the Kenya Nairobi National Park. So come on mates, and let's get into it. So one thing that I would like to share with you before I begin, I went September 2021. And as you go on trips and you're traveling, one thing I always recommend that you all do as a pro tip is to research. Do some research surrounding the place that you're going to go. Do your due diligence to make sure you know all the fun places and you know everything. Kind of map out your travels. It doesn't have to be day by day, minute by minute, second by second, but you do want to have a landscape or a great idea of what you want to do and where you want to go when you are traveling. That way it keeps it exciting, you know where you want to go and things to do. So one thing I highly recommend you do if you are in Nairobi, Kenya, is go to their national park. Their national park is a beautiful national park that was established back in 1946, and it has a great landscape of the city. So the city is right behind the national park. So not behind it, but the park is in the middle. The city surrounds it. So there are no fences. There are no gates except for the entrance gate to this park. So what does that mean? While I was doing my research, in July of 2021, a lion got out. So a lion just, I'm gone, and left. So what does that mean? Like, the lion left, and it just roamed the city until they were able to get it back. Definitely there was a panic in the city, and it ended up they were able to end up rescuing the lion, bringing him back to the national park, so he is safeguarded and he is taken care of. However, that kind of leaves a panic for a traveler, like, is this place safe? Should I go here? So let's get into it. Is it safe? Overall, I would say it is a safe tourist activity. Why is it a safe tourist activity? Because you do have cars that you can be in that will travel and kind of give you a tour of the national park. However, if you are someone who likes to walk, you can walk as well. To tour the Nairobi National Park in a car, you have to pay for the vehicle, you have to pay for yourself, and you will make sure that if you purchase the vehicle outside, you'll still have a vehicle fee. It won't be as much as the vehicle fee there. The vehicle fee there is about 1,030 shillings. If you were to get it outside, it would be about 600 shillings, which converts to about $5 USD. So definitely a very inexpensive experience as far as having a car take you around. However, it is $35 per adult to get inside. Now, if you do a walking tour, it is $22. And if you are very adventurous, you can stay the night. And if you were to stay overnight, it is they have like a setup camp where you can do a special camp, or you can do a public campsite where it's more like bring your own tent. I did not do that. I did like a sunset tour where I just drove around. I didn't drive. I had an actual tour guide take us around so that we could understand the landscape, understand the beauty. In the Nairobi National Park, speaking of beauty, they have 80 different species of mammals, and they have 500 different species of trees. So that's a gorgeous landscape. As far as the big five, everyone's like, when they're at the safari, they want to see the big five. So they have the big five that's actually four. They have everything but elephants. However, I love elephants. So I did want to see an elephant, and you can still visit the sanctuaries that they have there in Kenya to see the elephants. Now, surrounding the elephants not being there and the other big fives, everyone's worried about the lions. Well, what about the lions? Are they going to get me? Are they going to shake my car? If you're someone who's really cautious, there is a pro tip that the tour guide told us. Roll up your windows if you don't want to panic roll up your windows and be very quiet if you don't want to panic the animals. However, the animals were very nice. The ones that came close, such as the giraffes, the rhinos, the buffaloes, they came very close. And the zebras. Zebras were a little aggressive, but they were also busy. We are joining into their habitat, So sometimes they see us as an interruption. So definitely make sure that you are kind of respectful in that category and making sure that you kind of scope out exactly where you want to go within the park, or you're there with a guided tour guide that knows the ins and outs of where to go, so you're not interrupting the natural wildlife process. But with the wildlife, we were able to see definitely pretty much everything but the lion. When's the best time to see the lion? Peak time to just go and visit is 5 o'clock. But if you really, really want to go to see the lions, you're going to have to be there at sunrise or sunset, which is probably 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. There is a night, they do come out at night as well too. And you can do a night tour. I did not do a night tour. The night tour is walking. So you would just be walking in the safari. So definitely for my first time, I wanted to be in a car. However, there are stationary places where you can't just hop out and into the car anytime, but there are some stationary places where you can hop out. They have like a bungalow type of bathroom that you could use within the park, so you don't feel so secluded where you have to stay in the car the entire time. So I did get to kind of venture out and see, so check it out. So yeah, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And here are some pictures of the animals that I saw. I was able to get very up close pictures in them, and the weather wasn't bad. In Nairobi in September is actually a little cooler than you expect. You always wonder when you see people in safari clothes as far as like what to wear. When you see people in safari clothes, you always see them dressed with like pants and khakis and boots, and you don't really know why, right? So the boots, obviously there's a lot of dirt and you're hopping in and out of the safari car, so boots are highly recommended so that you can make sure you are able to sustain in that type of grounds. And then also you have the pants because it's actually a little cooler than you expect. So it is cooler. The weather isn't like super hot, especially if you go in the middle of the day. Now, if you go early in the morning, it may be a little hotter. And if you go towards the evening, it's a little cooler. So just kind of prepare the weather, look at the weather to see if you have the right outfit and you have everything set for your itinerary. But overall, it was an amazing experience. I want you guys to check out this video below, more about travels, and have a great day. Bye.